Nice penetrating footer. Got to go Scotland, and he does. And he's knocked his own man out in Simpson. I think he's in Gaga land, Simpson.
Black gets there. Switching handball's good. Bastanak. Adams has to get to release it now. Now floats in, kick to half. That was a brilliant pick out by Mullet. That's a good kick. That's going to go through. It's a goal. How good was that? That's instinctive football. The half volley banging on the boot goal.
Scotland getting involved. Fast hands. Tui got to get around Barlow. He does. Now he launches a long ball. Carlton back in business. Now it's Carlton applying the pressure on Fremantle. And Tui a good mark. He plays on. He can go again. He's a long bomber. We know that. Tui's kick through. That's a big ball from Tui for his third.
Carlton were on top early on, but Fremantle really wrested back to control.
3 in a row for Fremantle, 15-point leaders now. There's Ballantyne to Kane, Zach Clark. Plays on quickly, Grimes, it had too much on it, it got over the top of Jones. Now a chance for Jeremy Cameron. How fitting would this be? How fitting would it be? It's the Giants' day. 21 straight losses, and that will end it. 4 goals for Jeremy Cameron.
Now he's got to wait, Hayes, because he saw a man was on and he still wants to use him out wide. That's exactly where he wanted to go. Stephen.
Have a ping.
Montagna to have a ping from the boundary line. I'll tell you what, have a ping. That's a fantastic finish. He's got 2 and his Saints get the first for the half.
Chaplin is the loose man behind the ball now for Richmond should Hawthorn go forward. Hawthorn have got their extra one at the ball. It's Lewis just peeling out forward side of the pack.
Edwards. It'll bend beautifully. That's a work of art.
That's a super kick. That is a super kick.
Across it goes to Cox, who doesn't realise that the umpire's called him on. And now he's regretting it. And Dixon, took Cox on and he changed his mind. But when it mattered most, he got it all together and put it through.
And how good was this? Now, Charlie Dixon, we know he can play. I love him in the ruck also, but lazy kick from Dean Cox then, but to turn him around, and this is like that kick across your body that they love to do, Jono, from those angles. But that was sensational play, and you want to. If you're wearing those boots, they're boots that I reckon Cam Mooney would have worn at his best.
They're standard these days. The black ones are the ones that are out of the ordinary. A minute 45 of playing time remaining. Trengove can carry the ball. Now it's 1-on-1 inside the forward 50. Angus after his man slipped over. Takes Talia on again. Ben Burlow closing. Monfries has kicked the goal. Unbelievable.
One last chance. Boat brilliant. Winds. Monfries centering ball. Cassisi. You know who again?
It is his birthday.
One way or the other, you reckon. It rests on his boot. What a champion he is. He's 19 years of age. He's the most important footballer right now in this state.
Grundy through some traffic. Stolen by Cross. Hunter. Stevens. Cross. Bouncing ball to full forward. Campbell the flick down. Oh, Jared Syracuse! Have you ever seen better than that?
Well, that is the Australian rules version of the alley-oop. A nice little flick down straight onto the boot of the striker who's just come straight off the ground, from the bench onto the ground, I should say. And the Bulldogs just 8 points down and well and truly within striking distance of the biggest upset of the round.